Capcom presents. Hey, what's up, everyone? Rogue Maverick here. It's been way too long since I made a video. Over 2 months? But since Sonic 4, Sonic the Hedgehog 4, Episode 2, Episode 1, Part 2, whatever. And then before that, there was a gap between Doom. Well, I'm gonna fix it. As you may have noticed, this playthrough is dedicated to my grandfather. Some 2 years ago. And during this time while I was there, I needed to turn to games. I remember it was one of the 6 Mega Man NES games that was in the X Legacy, Mega Man Legacy Collection on 3DS, and I'm pretty sure it was actually 6. Might have been 5, but I was pretty sure it was 6. Anyways, I know this game pretty well. It's probably my favorite of the whole classic games, with 7 being a pretty close second, all things considered. 2 is actually pretty low to the bottom. That might not be popular. Whatever. Anyways, so, of course, here we're going to be going through Mega Man 6. And I'm going to go with my usual starter, Nightman. The reason is his attack pattern is actually quite basic to learn, even for this game, because, yeah, this game is kind of a bit on the easier side. Whoop. Oh, yeah, that's what I was talking about. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. And he gives you a pretty capable weapon. Yes, it's no Metal Blade or anything like that, but Metal Blade was overpowered as it was, so it's not really a bad thing if you ask me. Let's clear that. There we go. So yeah, these things, it's gold ceilings that will come down from time to time. Like, they'll go up, come down, come back up. Just find the gaps where you can stay still, and you're golden. Here, this thing will expose itself like that. So, while the shield is up, that's your window of opportunity. This little guy, yeah, he'll just try and fall and jump you. He goes down in 2 shots of the Mega Buster. I might not know some of the castle stages as well as the main stages, but I still know them fairly well. I've beaten this game a couple of times. I hopefully got any possible frame stutter eliminated, but like Doom, if you see it, I did my best to mitigate it, but it may still rear its ugly head every once in a while. There's not much I can do besides, getting a more powerful computer. Come on. Oh, come on, you. Oh. Yeah, I swear those things have RNG as to when if they'll pop their head up like that. I don't know. Anyway, so if you played Mega Man 4 or 5, you recognize this guy. He's Eddie, and you can actually get a random goodie. But if you keep going down and back up if you don't take the item and you go back down and back up, he'll keep respawning. If you do this enough times, he'll give you an energy tank. Yeah, you can do that to get a free E-tank. Although, to be fair, it's not really the most useful for Mega Man 6, as it's already pretty easy. These guys just take 2 shots. If you shoot them once, they'll get all mad at you and attack you. A second shot will take those guys out. And those things I don't know, but they'll just fall down to the ground and are taken out in one hit. This is basically bouncy floor and ceiling. It's kind of fun. If you're careful and patient and observant, you can get through that pretty much unscathed. That kind of goes to show you, yes, that it wasn't the most populated. I wouldn't be surprised if this game was a bit rushed. But this game is pretty easy. It's challenging, don't get me wrong, but it's not unfair. So yeah, this is Nightman. He'll jump around the room. Slide is your best friend, not enemy. Every once in a while, he'll throw his spike mace. he'll throw it to where you were standing when he threw it, like that. But if you use this opportunity, he's gonna, if he throws it again, yeah, you can actually slide out of the way, or just even just run. But I find sliding is more effective. You can leave him wide open to even a fully charged shot. Oh, can be a bit random if he'll drop his shield. But the important thing is he does. The strategy works. And it takes 3 bars per charge shot, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Okay. And then just finish him off with 1 shot, and there you go. Bob's your uncle. Actually, isn't that something that's often heard by people over in the UK? I say often because I'm not 100% sure, and it's not all. It's not a everyone does it sort of thing that I know of. It's just more. I think you might be more likely to hear it. What's cool about Mega Man 6 is this game takes place all over the world, and Nightman actually takes place over in England. Now, next in the weakness chain is Centaur Man, which takes place over in Greece. Flame Man is actually not a bad. He's a bit tougher, but you can actually take him on with a starter if you're patient enough. And honestly, if you can, he gives you a pretty good reward, not just the weapon that you get. And this is, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's meant to be Saudi Arabia. Oh, I might even got the country wrong. I probably got the pronunciation wrong. I love cultures, though. Doesn't mean I'm good at pronouncing the names of language. Of course, I want to be good, but I'm not. Yeah, so with this oil, be careful not to let these things ignite it, as you see, because that is an instant kill hazard. These things can be taken out with a full-on charge shot, like that. Yeah. Now these things, they're completely impervious to normal buster fire. But if you use a charge shot, you knock them over. There we go. Just turning that down a tad. And if they land like on oil, it gives you a safe platform to ride across. You notice how they gave that to you without any danger? Well, here comes the danger. That's one thing Mega Man does seem to do well, and I think in 6 it's applied incredibly well. And I'm way back here at the beginning. Okay. It's showing you how the mechanic for the level works in a safe training environment, and then up in the ante with in 6's case, very fair level design. Quite honestly, I'm just gonna take the bottom path. Oh god. There we go. And that's the thing, the oil will actually stay ignited even after you die, so that can be a bit of a hassle. You don't even have to kill that guy, we can just skip right past him. So the first one you really should, because it can be pretty challenging. You know, I actually wonder, beyond not attacking bosses, I wonder how many times you can avoid, how many enemies you actually have to fight. Yeah, be careful here. If you land on them too soon, you could meet a fiery grave. Oh, go away. Oh, shit. Since, Flame Man is not weak to the Night Crusher, which is the weapon we got for beating Nightman, I'll show it off. So, yeah, it looks pretty basic. However, if you push down, or up, you can adjust its trajectory. You get a pretty good range of movement out of the thing, and it's decently powerful too. You know, it's like a level 1, level 2. Sorry, almost like a fully charged buster shot, but it still has ammo, and it's not overpowered. You still have to. It has a limited movement, but it's, you know, it's balanced, which is more than I could say for the Metal Blade. Yeah, I'm not gonna make this a playthrough of hating on Mega Man 2. But there's a reason it ranks down to the bottom. The music's pretty good though, when it's not ear rating. Looking at you, Wily's Castle Stage 3 and 4, and castle music and stuff. Yeah, here you're pretty much. It's pretty much gonna get ignited. See, another extra. Whoa! God, frames. So let's see. Let's take stock of our inventory. 3 extra lights, 2 E-tanks, and the Night Crusher. And our trusty Mega Buster. So this guy is Flame Man. He'll jump around. Oh, okay. If you time it right. You can actually avoid landing in the flames. I swear I did this on my own playthrough. Like, personally. I managed to clear him with relative ease, but I didn't exactly go in there with a full health bar either, so make of that as you will. Oh. Okay. Ow. Yeah, if you also stand a certain amount of distance, you can actually avoid getting roasted. Ow. Why am I having trouble jumping over it? Before I was not. Okay, this is kind of confusing me. Oh, bit of frame stutter. Oh dear. That might actually reflect in the recording. Ow, I was getting into a rhythm. But I took too much damage earlier on in the fight. I mean, he's pretty tough, but not impossible. I mean, with that E-tank, it should be relatively easy. What is up with the jumps and frames? Seriously. Not good when you're playing Mega Man. You need to be able to react what's on screen. No. No. Yes, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Just had to get a bit of a rhythm going. See, Mega Man 6, it's still challenging enough, but it's not impossible. It could be I might need to bump the resolution down a little bit, because it is a bit higher than it was back in Doom, but it's weird because this is a NES game. It shouldn't have troubles running. Okay, I don't know what was going on. Anyways, so we're only 14 minutes in. I thought... Yeah, okay, so now, since we have taken these two guys out, we got Rush Power Adapter. So we have 2 weakness chains that we can go to. Let's go to home. Blizzard Man is supposedly taking place in Canada, which is... Huh? This is where I'm currently at. Gotta say, I love Canada. This is a pretty accurate description of Canada. So yeah, you gotta deal with some ice physics and stuff. Oh, I'm just damn. Okay, I was gonna bum rush my way through that. I thought I was free there. Whatever. Yeah, there we go. Now if we land over this way. Alright, now I will show you Power Mega Man. This is actually Rush with Mega Man fuses with Rush. It was kind of further expanded in Mega Man 7, but after that it was never seen again. And I mean, you can't slide or anything, and as well you have two forms of the Rush adapter. There's the Power Mega Man version and the one that's on the cover, Jet Mega Man. You can't charge with Jet. Whoa! Ow! 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 Alright, let's go ahead and switch over to Flame Blast. Yeah, it's a weakness for this level, but we only need 3 shots, and yeah. Ow. Those frame rate issues were actually the game itself. This one right knowledge. Yes, I need the help right about now. Alrighty, let's head on down. I gotta say, doing a game that I love like this. Whoa, boys! Whoa! 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 No! Yeah! Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Come on! Ah! Oh, okay. Oh! Good. It hangs around longer than collectibles in Mega Man. Sorry, in Castlevania. That's good. Then again, Mega Man is also more nimble than the Belmonts. That might be a playthrough I might do. Might. I don't know. If I do Castlevania 3, which I probably will, I will let you guys know. It's gonna be the Japanese version. Whoa, because I love the soundtrack in there. Anyways, I think we have another in the Japanese version. Anyways, I think we have another opportunity here to grab another E-Tank. Break that with Power Mega Man, and I recommend switching over to normal. This way you can basically slide and be quick. Whoa! Here we go. Just stand in the gaps, and there you go. Easy as that, eh? Up we go. And yes, I'm using the same method I used with Doom there, partway swapped and started with the playthrough later on. Using my boot. Oh, yeah, that was the game itself, I can tell you that. That was that in Legacy Collection. The boss shutter was right there. Fucking kidding me. Ay. Damn, I lost my train of thought. Whoa, talk about cutting it close, eh? Okay, I get the point. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. And up the ladder we go again. Set that off. Kaboom! You know what? Again, it's not the weakness. As you can see, it's decently powerful. Mega Buster. Let's try not and die this. Try to die this time. Caramba! Buckaroni! Okay, my right press is a little quicker than the game. Mega Man 6 has easily the There are times where NES music can be a little hard on my ears. This is certainly not. Like, this is certainly an exception. I mean, yeah, it can still be hard on my ears. Because, you know, it's chill music. I love the NES. I really do. But, yeah. Mega Man 6, probably because of its release, 1993 in Japan and 1994 for North America. Probably, okay, I could just slide past that. Lends itself to having its music composed in, in the Super NES's life. You know what? We'll come back to Blizzard Man another time. Let's go Centaur Man. Centaur Man. It gives you their power source, Ancient City or Greece. Yeah. Yep, these things from Nightman. I'm gonna call those helicopters, you know, pelican and helicopters. Actually, if that's their actual name, I'm gonna be pretty impressed with myself. Yeah, they take... Wait, what the hell happened there? I somehow just, the game was like, what? I don't know. Did you land? Ah, screw it, I'll just send you into a pit. That's kind of... And these things will explode into 3 directions, so be careful of that. And yeah, I caught that quick enough. Yeah, underwater you can jump higher, but you also fall slower. What is my problem? I was doing well with the first 2 stages, and now I'm just screwing up. Well, ain't that just lovely? I mean, I know it's not really an excuse, but I'm not using my preferred controllers for Mega Man. One more time. No amount of E-tanks are gonna save this. I'm gonna rock these spots with the 6-string on my back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's more like what I'm talking about. Ah, there we go. Wait for that guy to go by. And there you go. Yeah, those things will go back and forth, and they only take 1 hit to take out, so they're not a threat. But Chipita is blasted Capcom for that. Oh, I mean, the robotic fish, but no, you're encouraging violence towards the sea life. I mean, making sure people don't mistreat animals, that's not a bad cause at all. The way they do it is not, you know, they say, they have the word ethical in their name, yet their methods are certainly not ethical. Anyways, we got another Eddie tank here. Let's take a look at my inventory. Extra life for a tank. Yeah, you know what? I'll take an extra life. I need that right about now. Okay. Yeah, there's no rush, rush jet or rush coil or rush marine like there had been in 3, 4, and 5. Oh my goodness, that was close. Oh yeah. Of course, this guy as well. Thank you, Night Crusher. So. Oh no. Did we miss something? No, Jet Mega Man would be necessary to get access to that door, which we don't have yet. So we gotta climb down and go here. Or you could just jump down, really. But wait. These usually mark boss shutter doors. What's up with that? We saw what looked like another alternate path down below. Well, we'll find out later. For now, we got Centaur Man. So yeah, this guy can teleport and fire shots that spread out like wildfire. They can be a pain to deal with. And then this guy will start trampling. Of course, if he uses weakness, he's a total pushover. And you may have noticed I updated my intro. I figured it was time for a new update. I've done more games since then that I would like to show off in that intro. So, yeah. You get Centaur Flash. It just basically flashes the screen and attacks. So, that's going to be good for this episode. At least we got 3 bosses and, well, 2 game overs. That's two game overs too many, if you ask me. But yeah, I'll see you all with part 2, where we'll continue by going after Windman. And then going after Blizzard Man, because Windman's weapon is Flame Man's weakness. Alright, take care guys. Bye-bye.